Hey guys, I'm David and welcome to the channel. And today, I have another Banpresto figure to review for you guys. And this is from My Hero Academia, Deku or Izuku Midoriya. This is from one of the newest lines that they released. And this is the textured version of Deku. And based on the photos, he looks really good. Can't wait to see what it looks like. So, let's unbox the figure. Okay, so this is the box of the textured Deku. And this is the front. It says here texture on the side and a big photo of Deku, and of course the Banpresto and Bandai logo there. This is the other side, shows another photo of Deku. This is the back. It even shows what are we getting on this box. They have the close-up photos of the figure, so you can see the texture there. And he's actually wearing his new hero costume. And this is another close-up shot of his uniform. This is the top. This says texture with the authenticity sticker, and this is the bottom. So let's open the box. So this is what we get from the box. So let's put him all together. So all you have to do is place the upper portion on the lower part of his body. There you go, until the seams in the middle is gone. So you actually won't see that there's gap there. We won't be getting a big base for this one, but we'll be getting his foot stand here. So let's take a closer look at the figure. So this is the figure, and let's measure it first. So he's around 19.5 centimeters or 7.5 inches from the foot to the head. It only comes with this foot stand or a foot support. But as you can see, he can actually stand very well on its own. The figure looks really good so far. So let's take a closer look at the head. He's in this serious expression, as you can see. And his hair, his head sculpt is actually very nice. And you can also see that the paint is really good on this one. So there's gradient, different gradient tones to it. So there are around 3 gradient tones. So there's a darker green to show the shadows, and a lighter green to show the highlights, and all the greens in between. So you can also see his green eyes. Looks very good. It's painted really well. His face, you can even see his freckles. His mask is actually painted in metallic silver, so it looks really good. So this figure is called the texture series because they added a lot, obviously a lot of texture on these figures. You can see that there's a texture on his gloves, so it looks like leather. Oh, there you go. You can see there in his hand, and they painted it really well, so you can actually feel the texture here. And they painted it dark, so they dry brushed it, if I'm not mistaken. So the darker ones, and then wiped it off. They did a great job to show the texture of the fabric of his costume here. And I really like the way that they sculpted the mask, so it looks like it's floating on air. There you go. So his belt looks good, painted real well. So it's also in metallic gunmetal gray. And his what they call this, his boots looks good, and the extension of his boots, so his leg armor of some sort is made out of this shiny plastic. Looks good also. It's sculpted well. Of course, he's just in his regular standing pose. And this is his shoes, and it's like just regular black shoes. Doesn't look like metal at all. As a quick comparison, I'll bring out the Age of Heroes Deku, so you'll see their scale. And another one, I'll bring out the Grandista Deku. Okay, I'll bring out one more because I'm sure some of you would ask me what his scale is compared to the King of Artist one. The Deku texture is similar in scale to the King of Artist one. So if you stand him up, it's going to be somewhere at this height. Yeah, so that's my comparison. It's still too small compared to the Grandista. So among the 4 figures, of course, the textured Deku has the best details so far. But of course, I'm a fan of dynamic post figures, so the King of Artists is still my favorite figure among the bunch of Deku's Banpresto figures that came out. So overall, this is a fantastic new line by Banpresto. The texture series of the My Hero Academia line is off to a good start with this Deku figure. I really like the details that they did on this figure. Of course, they showed the texture of his costume. If you're just starting out with your My Hero Academia line and you like simple standing post figure of Deku, I highly recommend starting with this figure. But if you already have a lot of Deku figures like me, it's still going to be a great addition to your collection. So I got this figure at Mainstream Manila. Thank you very much, Mainstream Manila. I bought this from them. I'll put a link down in the description box below on how you can get this figure. So thank you very much again, Mainstream Manila. So, what do you think of this Deku textured Banpresto figure from My Hero Academia? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, please subscribe and share this video to your friends. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook and check out our website if you want to see more of our collection. That's it for me. I'm David once again, and always remember to unbox your toys.